Hello, good evening. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for joining me for this little belly dance drill on a Thursday evening or whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. If you're watching it on catch up, perhaps it's different time. I'm just going to actually adjust this a little bit because we've got the light in there. There we go. That's a little better. Cool. Yeah, you can still see me. Great. Okay, so we are going to do a short drill like we have been doing every Thursday for the past few weeks. We are going to do a very short warm up and cool down. So if you know you need a little bit longer, then please do take the time to do that at the beginning and at the end of the class. It's just going to be about 15 minutes, so just a couple of steps to drill along with and then a little combo to follow along at the end. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments box. I will have a quick look afterwards. And if you are enjoying this, please do give me a thumbs up or a heart to let me know you're out there, and feel free to share this video or tag your friends if you know someone else who needs a dance today. So I'm going to pop the music on and let's get warmed up. Okie doke, let's take a wide stance, soft knees, tailbone is releasing down, and wrapping your hands around the belly and around the low back. Close the eyes if that feels good, and take a nice deep breath in, squeezing out every atom of air as you breathe out. Breathing in again, deep into the bottom of the torso, into the sides of the body and the back of the body, and contracting all the way around as you breathe out. Breathing in again, wide into the rib cage, into the side of the ribs and the back of the ribs, and contracting all the way around as you breathe out. Opening the eyes, arms coming up, and press down through center, lifting the rib cage. And again, arms coming up, shoulder blades pull down, lift the chest as you press down through center, and palms coming up, shoulders down. We're going to add a plie, so knees coming out over the toes. I'm just going to take a little step back. There we go, that's better. Arms coming up, and then press down. Weight in the heels, squeezing the glutes a little bit as you come up. One more time, we're going to bring the right arm over, drop the chin to the chest, opening up with the left arm, and bringing that arm over, chin to chest, and open. Let's take it a little bit deeper if that feels good. And last time. Bending the knees, bring the feet together. Roll the shoulders forwards and send the energy all the way along the arms and out of the fingertips. Rolling the shoulders back, opening up across the front of the body. Nice deep breaths. Let's just have a look at our belly dance posture. Feet hip distance apart, soft knees, tailbone release down. Rolling the shoulders up, back and down, nice and wide across the front of the body, nice and wide across the back. Long neck, imaginary helium balloon lifting you tall and elegant. Imaginary gentle weight on your tailbone anchoring you down towards the ground, nice and earthy. So we're going to step touch to the side just to get the blood flowing a little bit. So step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, and extend through the sides of the body. And arm comes across and over. Careful if you've not got much space like me. Don't hit things off shelves. We're going to sweep across the front. Hold it center with a plie. Bend the knees. Breathing in and out and in. Two more. We're going to step touch again. Here we go. And step, touch, step, touch. Opening out the hips. Let's extend through the side of the body. Sweeping the arms up. And arm comes across and over. And sweeping across the front. Let's hold it center with a plie. Bend the knees. Breathing in. Press down. And lift. Two more. And again. And bring the feet together, coming back into that belly dance posture, releasing the tailbone down. So today we're going to do Taksim, which is a figure of 8 from down to up. So my hips coming down and scooping up. Down, scoop up. Down and up, and down and up. So I could spend a really long time talking to you about how I like to do Taksim. I like to do it certainly when I'm stationary, the same way as you do in Fat Chance style. So really releasing the hip down, using the obliques to pick up the hip and then switching the weight. But for purposes of today, just do your Taksim how you'd normally do it. So figure of 8 from down to up, a little faster, right hip and left. And right, left, right, left. We're going to take this for a little walk to the side. Let's have the arms in second position. So right, left. And we're connecting the hips with the feet. So if you're a Fat Chance style dancer, this isn't something that you normally do. But it feels really nice to just allow the hip to release as the foot comes off the floor, and then you can really use the obliques and then step on the foot to press the hip up even more. And touch the foot. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touch. Right hip, left hip, right hip, touch, and left. Right, let's pick up the pace. And touch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Optional arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's the opposite arm to the direction you're going. Very inspired by Jill Parker, this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. And 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Let's take a deep breath in. Forwards fold. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Folding forwards, flat back, and then releasing the head as you get down to the bottom. Arms coming out to the side. Let's just come all the way up. So let's slide the hips side to side. So right hip, left. Right, left, right, left, right. Now we're going to make this into a circle. So we're going to go right, front, left, back. And with this one, this is a horizontal circle. I think we've done quite a few of these in these little drills that we've been doing on Thursday evenings. Let's go the other way and left, front, right. To be honest, for me, it's more of an oval than a circle. I'm really trying to get a nice big visual on the side to side motion, not going so far on the front and the back. And I can really feel my weight transition through my feet with this one. So into the side of the foot, the front of the foot, the side of the foot, and back. One more time in the other direction. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to take it for a walk. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, touch. And one more time this slow, then we're going to pick up the pace. 6, 7, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you have a bit more space than me to travel, please do so. And 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we're going to put the Taksim, the figure of 8, with the hip circle. Let's do it stationary. Taksim, then hip circle, and Taksim, then hip circle. So it's a little bit of a challenge because you have to switch from a vertical movement to a horizontal movement. We're going from moving on the frontal plane to the transverse plane. Let's go to the left side. Left, right, circle, and around. Left, right, circle, around. Little faster. 1, 2, circle. Side, side, circle, around. Side, side, circle, and side, side. Let's do it this speed, the other direction. 6, right hip down, and side, side, circle, around. Down, down, and circle. Down, down, hip, circle. Last one. And let's take that for a little travel. Let's go slowly first of all. 6, 7, 8. So we're going to go Taksim. Now hip circle. And again Taksim. Then hip circle. We're going to touch the foot at the end. Now Taksim other way. Hip circle. And again Taksim. Are we ready to go full speed? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch sides with the touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. And circle. And figure of 8. Circle. Figure of 8. And circle with arms. Figure of 8. Circle, figure of 8, and circle. Other side. Figure of 8, and circle, and figure of 8, and circle. I think my hips tried to do the circle in the wrong direction in that one. Let's do a couple more each side. Here we go. 7, 8, and figure of 8. Hip circle, and figure of 8, hip circle, touch. Other side. One more time each side. And circle, and last one for the moment. And figure of 8, hip circle, touch, and release. Let's just do a little side stretch. Arms up, grab the wrist, lifting tall, stretching over to the side, lengthen both sides of the body, maybe bending the right knee so you're stretching, getting a deeper stretch in that side of the body. And lifting tall again. Let's go to the other side, lifting up and over, bending the knee, releasing down. And come back to center and release. Okay, so we're going to do sit toe toe now. So we're going to step the foot back and on the ball and on the ball. A little faster. And flat, ball, ball. Flat, ball, ball. Flat, ball, ball. And flat. You'll notice I'm adding a hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip, 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 and hip, hip, hip. Little faster. And I'm trying to make the hips as swivelly as possible while keeping the upper body pretty much pointing forwards. We're going to add an arm. So pressing down. If you do any of the Datura style videos online, you'll recognize this arm position. Rachel does it a lot. And down, 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 and down, and out, 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 and out. One more. Sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe. Okay, so we're going to add a turn on the end of this. So we're going to go sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, and then you're going to drop the heel of the outside foot, and you're going to cross that leg over, and arms are just going to wrap the body and come up overhead. Don't worry too much about the arms for the moment. So we're going to go sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, drop the heel and turn. Other side, 6, 7, 8, and sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, drop the heel and turn. Yeah, a little faster. Right foot back. Here we go. Sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, drop the heel, turn. 5, 6, 7, left foot. sit, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe, drop the heel and turn. 5, 6, 7, one more time each side. And heel, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit, toe, toe. And heel, turn. Okay, so let's put all of that together, nice and slowly. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, circle, 7, touch, 8, and sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, drop the heel and turn. Other side. So when you turn, you need to keep the weight on the turning, on the pivoting foot. The foot that's crossing over wants to still be free when you come out of the turn, so we can go in the other direction. Here we go. Nice and slow again. 1, 2 with the Taksim. Now circle. Taksim again. Now circle again. We're going to touch the foot. Sit, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe. One more. Sit, toe, toe. Drop the outside foot heel. And turn. Are we ready to go full time? 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Touch and sit, toe, toe. I forgot the circles. We'll put those in the next one. And turn around. So Taksim, then hip circle, Taksim, hip circle, touch and sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, heel down, touch, and 1, 2, hip circle, Taksim, hip circle, touch, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, heel down and wrap. 1, 2, hip circle, figure of 8, hip circle, touch, flat ball, ball, flat ball, ball, flat ball, ball, heel down and touch. 5, 6, 5, 6. Let's add the arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, and 5, 6. I'm going to wait for the music again because it restarted, the little loop did. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Touch the foot. Sit, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe. Sit, toe, toe. Heel down, arms up. And circle, touch. Sit, toe, toe. Heel down, touch. And 1, 2. All wrong arm. And circle, touch. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Heel down, arm up. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Touch and sit, toe, toe, heel down. One more time. And sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, sit, toe, toe, heel down, touch, and release. Great job, you guys. Thanks for joining in. Let's take a deep breath and forwards fold. So arms coming up, straightening the legs, bending the knees, folding forwards, releasing the head all the way down, relaxing the head at the bottom, coming up halfway, lengthen the back of the legs, lengthen the back of the neck, engage in the abdominals. And forwards fold again, bend the knees, release the head all the way down. Then coming up with a flat back, leading with the head and the chest, arms out, and bring them down. Very quick stretch to finish off. Let's take the right foot back, toes pointing forward, square the hips, tail underneath you. Squeezing the back glute, really sending the back heel down, clasping the hands behind the back, rotating the shoulders, opening up across the front, and micro bend in the elbows. Weight in the back leg, stretching the front leg out. And then feet into parallel, rolling up. And let's take the foot into the hand. Knees in line with each other. Rotating the shoulder if that feels good. Pulling the belly in. And down, crossing the leg over above or below the knee. You can stay here or fold forwards. And coming up, let's take the other foot back, squaring the hips, tail underneath you, squeeze the back glute, back heel comes down, clasping the hands again, rotating the shoulders, and taking the weight into the back leg, stretch the front leg out, flat back, long neck, feet into parallel, rolling yourself up, and let's bring the foot into the hand, knees in line with each other, press the hand away, pull the belly in, squeeze the glute of the bent leg to open up the hip a little bit more, and release. Last one, crossing the leg over, folding forwards. Oops, don't fall over like me. Grab something if you need help balancing. And then coming up, let's finish with a little shimmy. Press down, and really big shimmy, and press down, shake it out. All right, let's just have a quick look at the comments. Thank you everyone who watched today. Mark, Ellen, Jennifer, Kate, Daniela, Jane, Glenda, Julia, Brenda, Anna, Sophia, Eva. Sophia, you love it. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you enjoyed the dance. Sophia, thank you for joining in with me. And Brenda, you just caught the end. Don't worry, it will be on catch up. You can watch it afterwards. So we are done for today's little dance along. I hope you have had a good week. Hope you've got something nice planned for the weekend. Despite the fact that we're still in lockdown, we can obviously still connect with each other online, and there's all sorts of things going on. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Please do give me a thumbs up or a like if you enjoyed this. There's a link to my mailing list in the comments if you have not joined that already. And I will see you next time. Oh, I've just had a comment through from Ellen. You like the horizontal circles? I love the horizontal circles too. They're my favorite. All right, you guys, take care. Big love.